You see? Tell, bro, I gotta eat out this. Chat. Man, you two what's popping, man? Damn. Mm. Just like, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie though, man. I ain't gonna count. Trying to see what I'm about to be into though. Before I do my second walk of the day from I ain't walk like 3 times though. I definitely owe that, bro. I fell asleep. I woke up late as hell, bro. So I definitely owe that. I definitely owe that shit. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. Look, yeah. That's what I've been on. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. No cap, man. I need to go in and man. Really at 317. Might be on here for a little bit. I'm gonna do my second walk, man. Hope everybody having a wonderful day though, man. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? No cap. Um, I'm gonna just ignore that. I don't even know what you want. You just came in here and say some stupid shit on. But I hope you having a blessed day yourself, man. Feel me? No cap. I ain't really on that. Hey man, if you come on this bitch on real time, and bro, just get the fuck on. Real shit. I ain't gonna count. I ain't even on the tight time. People, y'all on this internet. Feel me? I ain't even on that shit with y'all, bro. I really came on this bitch and just vibe for a little bit. I ain't on the real tight time, and y'all be on here, bro. If you know you don't rock with the lies, don't even click on the lies, man. For real. Yeah, shit. But a young nigga really blessed to see another day though, man. No cap. I be having them moments. I ain't gonna lie. I been fighting them moments where I be wanting to give up. And then I have those moments, it's like, man, it is what it is. You gotta keep going. Cause I already know this is shit I signed up for. See, a lot of us be thinking like all this shit be happening, but man, a lot of times this what the fuck we be signing up for. Especially like you promise the Lord something you gonna do every day, bro. You sign up, for a lot of BS in life, yo. You sign up for that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Bro, I be tired of y'all fake pages, dog. You came in here just to say hamburger on a fake page, bro. Cut the cap, bro. You come in this bit talk about food. Like, bro, y'all some goofies, bro. But this is what you sign up for, dog. You sign up for shit like this. You gotta deal with the lame ass fat jokes, all this lame ass vibe, and bad nigga walk. But none of you motherfuckers don't even show what y'all do every day. Y'all niggas probably don't do what I be on. Y'all might try to judge me cause I'm big, but nigga, look what I do every day. Ain't changing a lot of shit. You feel me? A lot of y'all still live y'all truth. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta sit behind a phone on a fake page and talk down on somebody else or try to bring somebody else down where I can live somebody else's life up knowing shit. We all blessed to see another day because you woke up today just to troll. You wasted your little 30 seconds just to troll. You could have did something else with it. You feel me? And that's the fucked up part, man. Like that's the sad part. Like you weird motherfuckers do on the internet. Y'all try to troll somebody else to bring them down, but you probably going through something your goddamn self. But instead of you just being cool, you rather try to do something negative. But that shit ain't gonna work. You thought I'm gonna get in my feelings, yeah, through the phone. Nah, bro, you ain't none of that shit. Like all that weird ass shit people be on. Like man, it's so much shit going on around the world to be on bullshit, be on negativity. You know, like y'all gotta figure out y'all own life, man. Cause everybody got a story to tell, but a lot of y'all still tell y'all story. You know, a lot of y'all probably been through some shit that could help somebody out there, but y'all scared to fucking use it. But you rather be on fake pages and do weird shit. And then you wonder why you ain't happy in life, why things be happening to you. Cause what the fuck you put in the universe? Like when you start keep putting bullshit and negativity always in the universe, that's why shit keep happening to you. Okay. But what do I know? You know what I'm saying? I'm human just like you, bleed just like you. You know what I'm saying? Only difference is I'm walking by faith every day. You know what I'm saying? Only difference is shit, I'm disabled, but walking every day, got pins in the nigga leg, shit, vibing. And that's the only difference. Difference is, bro, I just zero tolerance of fake shit and negativity. Only thing is, bro, I rather, I be online, be on the internet, I ain't hiding my face, I ain't ducking who the fuck I am, because at the end of the day, I'm who I am. And I'm bettering myself, bettering my situation. Instead of being on here complaining about life and knowing Jesus woke me up and said another day, ain't shit to complain about. You know what I'm saying? Niggas still blame myself for shit that wasn't my fault. But, that's a different story, man. But niggas so grateful though, man. You know, a lot of times we don't be grateful what the fuck we do have around us. We don't be grateful for the life that Jesus give us. We complain or things ain't going our way. And that's when we feel like shit. That's when we want to disrespect him. That's when we want to treat people because how we having a bad day. But a lot of y'all in a good ass position right now. A lot of y'all is in a good ass position, man. But y'all so stuck up and don't realize how good you really do have it. Cause somebody out there going through worse. And the sad part, the people who try to bring me down probably in a better situation than me. And that's the fucked up part. How you try to bring a nigga down who trying to get in a good position? What I mean by that is, nigga, mentally, ain't where I wanna be. It's not where I wanna be, it's where I'm gonna be, But I'm gonna have to go through a lot of bullshit. I'm gonna have to go through a lot of ups and downs to get to where I'm trying to get to. And I ain't fucking with nobody or getting in nobody's way just to get to where I'm trying to get to. You know, I'm choosing to go the route Jesus chose for me. You know, I ain't trying to fuck over nobody. I ain't in nobody's way. I'm in my own lane. I'm not breaking other people down just to lift my spirits up. Cause that shit ain't gonna do shit. That shit just waste of energy. Two wrongs don't make a right. You feel me? I'm still learning that to this day. You feel me? Still learning that shit. Yeah, man. Hey, really about to go live, man. I'm finna just, before I go do my second walk of the day, man, came over here, man. Hope everybody have a blessed day. A wonderful day, man. Never give up on yourself. Always be your biggest motivator, your biggest supporter, man. No matter what you're going through, bro, keep going. Keep staying consistent with your life, Because people gonna always have something to say about your life. Somebody always gonna have an opinion, you know. Somebody gonna swear to God they know you and don't even know a goddamn thing. But you're gonna have a lot of people that just wanna be nosy and wanna know your life. For real. Wanna know your life and wanna know everything. That, you know, just waiting for somebody to bring the light in the fire. There's so many people out there that just watch and wait until somebody try to expose me. And that day won't never happen because you know why? People gonna say the same shit about me. But can't nobody say the real because you know why? Because I already put it out there. You know, it don't matter how many people try to bring me down, dog. I be going through so many battles every day, every night. But somehow I get through it. And just because you be negative, you blessed. Why you been that people be negative towards me, y'all blessed as well. Jesus ain't giving up on y'all. Even though y'all so blind to realize how blessed y'all really is. How blessed everybody really is. Because everybody keep having so many chances at life. And a lot of people ain't getting a lot of chances at life. That's the fucked up part. There's so many people fighting for their life or dying. And you look around, everybody want to be mad at each other. Want to kill each other, bring each other down instead of uplifting one another, man. And that's why the world can always be like this. This why the world can always be like this. Cause look how the humans treat each other every fucking day, man. And that's sad. And don't get me wrong, it's a lot of people that swear to God they are Jesus, they love Jesus, but they hate, they don't forgive, they don't do half of the shit that they say they stand for, you know. But A lot of motherfuckers are trying to bring me down because I walk every day. You know, I walk every day and I walk by faith because I made a promise when I was in the dark. How how a lot of y'all so called love Jesus, but y'all ain't forgive. Y'all still hate one another. You know, you can't forgive nobody. You can't even forgive yourself. Did you repent to the Lord? You know, instead of trying to judge a person like me, and I got a lot of angels around me, and I'm blessed. I'm rich in spirit. Everybody try to look at this, you know, the flesh of me, a image, but nobody don't know me spiritually. You know, nobody don't know none of that. And that's the fucked up part. They judge me by my flesh and judge me by the image of me. They see the stand of me, a fat person. They go soon to try to make up lame fat jokes, say lame ass shit, you know. Or I'm disabled because my legs, right? Or they'll be like, oh, bro, you disabled. That's why you don't know how this and that. You know, people are so quick to try to throw that shit in my face. But do every day? Do I make up a fucking excuse? You know, I don't make no fucking excuse. I don't ask the Lord why. I don't ask him why I'm disabled. Why my legs like this? I used to know. I used to ask, but nobody don't know what the fuck I go through every day. There's so many people who going through worse than what I go through. You know, and it could have been worse. But Jesus, a lot of shit he blocking that I don't see. And then when I come on here, I gotta deal with a lot of fake shit. And then that shit made me just be like, fuck going live. But I have to go live because it's part of the promise. Part of the promise. Keep showing the world how good he is. Keep sharing the story. Keep showing the world how you feeling through it all, through every journey you on. Sometimes I be trying to stay away from it, but Jesus be like, no, D, you gotta do it. You gotta go live. But the live don't really don't fuck with a person like me because my level of with I ain't with the fake shit. And can't nobody can relate. It ain't meant for people to can relate or like me because I ain't here to like people. I ain't here to please nobody. You know? Real shit. I suppose myself because I'm living my truth. If I'm saying I put my trust in the Lord and I'm doing this, but I'm living a lie though, and I'm still out here sinning, still doing dumb shit. Nah, I had to go through a lot. That's why I say it's a blessing for me to be here. Cause if Jesus would have let those suicide attempts I had pull through, I probably wouldn't never be here. I probably wouldn't be looking like this. I've probably been looking even worse. You know, if it were bullets in the gun when I pulled the trigger that night, that day, shit, who knows how the fuck I would have turned out if he had saved me, you know? But a lot of people so quick to judge me, but they don't know what the fuck I went through. They try to judge other people, but don't know what they go through. You know, the fucked up part is, there's people out here in the world don't even got a roof over their head, be more grateful than a lot of us with a home. Got a roof over our head. Cause we still out here ungrateful. We still out here bashing each other. We still out here hating each other. We still out here not doing what the fuck the Lord want us to do. A lot of us throwing away our gift. A lot of us still scared to use our gift. A lot of us got a whole bunch of talent. A lot of gifts that we can use, but we scared to fucking use it. Or we just want people, want a handout. People scared to put the work in. People scared to go a long way. A lot of people scared to show the journey. Everybody want to be something, but everybody ain't gonna put the work in. Everybody ain't gonna go the hard way. Everybody ain't gonna try to go the way Jesus want, cause they gonna want the easy way. Just being real. A lot of people come kiss people ass to get what they want, and don't even understand the powers in your hand. It don't matter if you got a job or you doing this, bro. You still got a 24 hours. And yeah, I'm telling you, it's a lot of people who do it. It's just how bad you want to turn your dreams in reality. Don't let nobody knock you off for being better, trying to better yourself. If you know what you're doing it for, fuck what the world think, man. Don't let somebody bring you down because you working now or you doing this. Cause you doing something that the world don't agree with. It ain't for the world to agree with. It's not for the world to see your fucking vision, man. And a lot of y'all let the world talk y'all out of being something y'all wanted to do or something that you wanted to get. But just because people around you disagree with it, you blanked out. How you let somebody talk you out of doing something you want to do? You know, but they, the world, this is what it is. Everybody want to please each other. No, everybody doing everything to fit in. That's the sad part of reality. Everybody want to be a shooter. Everybody want to be a scammer. Everybody want to be a robber. Nobody don't want to get an education. Nobody don't want to be great in life. Niggas don't. People in life, bro. It's like we went from having everybody. We had the staters. We had the smart. They used to call them nerds. Everybody had groups. Nowadays, even the nerds who smart as hell, who intelligent, throwing their life away to be something they not, to say they be down for the hood, you know. Yo. And that's the fucked up part, bro. We all these people who was intelligent throwing away their life because they listen to the music or they want to be around the wrong fucking crowd. Like when it was so cool to do the shit we do, bro. When being on the block all day was fucking cool. What's cool about toting guns every day, being in fucking shootouts? Gotta look around every fucking day, out fucking drugs, walking like zombies. What the fuck? Who made this shit cool? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. Hope your day going smooth. Hope you having a blessed day. Appreciate all the love you show. I appreciate everyone who show love. I really just been like low key a little bit, cause all this stuff been going on. You know, it's just like with me, man, cause I've been going through a lot of spiritual battles, man, and things just be hard, cause like I had a negative energy follow me, a dark cloud just following me. And then just how people was acting towards me. I got to the point I got fed up with the fakeness. And sometimes I just can't bite my tongue. I'm still working on being like a better person, the bigger person, but it's like, how many times can you be the bigger person? Every situation. And these are same people that can call your phone, you can vent, they can vent to you, but you can't do the same thing with them. You know? And people be thinking like, oh, I'm wrong, or this. But only time people call me the devil when I call them out on their fake shit they do. and then I'm the bad guy, or they try to expose, try to make up lies about me. But when I would just listen to their conversation, giving them advice, oh, God sent, I'm a heaven sent. This how this shit really be, right? Mhm. It just be like, I forget. It's like, it just be, it don't bother me. I just be tired of that. Cause like, I should be too honest and be forward to, you know, it's like, if the Lord put on my mind to do something, even if person did me wrong, a lot of people try to take advantage of it, but don't realize, man, if Jesus ain't put on my heart to do it, I probably would have never answered that phone call, or I probably would have never been there for you. You know, yo, a lot of people don't understand, man. A lot of times, man, it really be the Lord be saving a lot of people who did me wrong. Cause a part of me be like, F it. Cause it be the ones when I was about to kill myself and I call out for help. They said they ain't give a fuck, just leave them alone. So I ain't, this the shit that people say to me, but I never say that shit to them. But they always try to bring up my personal life, or they try to bring up, oh man, you disabled. That's why your legs messed up. That's why you this. But why you ain't say this when we was on good terms? When I would answer them phone calls, Now I'm this and that now because I called you out on your fakeness. And these so-called people that swear to God they believe in the Lord, but every time the Lord puts something on their heart to do for others, they won't even do it. And it just be weird to me, but that's how life goes, man. Fast. That's what people don't realize. Like, I know no matter what situation I be in, I don't expect nobody to have loyalty towards me, really care for me, you know? Because at the end of the day, I know I wasn't there for you to be there for me. Every situation I go in, I let myself know, like, hey, don't expect this person to be this for you. They just saying this because they going through something. But as soon things go right, it F you. And that's what I get every time. Hey, F you, Dion. Oh, you a fat piece of shit. Oh, you disabled. Oh, that's why you living check by check. But you want to do it like, but I'm that same disabled fat boy that you call when you going through it. That never press decline, you know. But that's how life goes, man. That's how life goes. People be trying so hard to hurt me, but don't realize they hurting themselves because when you going through it again, Jesus ain't gonna put it on my heart to answer that phone call. It's a lot of times people got saved because of Jesus, man. No lie. And people don't realize a lot of times if it was me, I would have said F it. But Jesus don't tell me to do that, man. Cause I promise him so many things. And a lot of people don't really tell you the real. You know how many times Jesus done told me something and I disagreed with it. But at the end of the day, I still did it. Not because, oh, that's the right thing. No, because I know Jesus don't show me so much. He been there for me before I was there for myself. And I know how good he is. And I know I don't need to be on his bad side. And I know I done did so much wrong by giving up, by wanting to kill myself, suicide attempts, telling him I'm gonna do this and I didn't. I know a lot of times I let Jesus down. But a lot of times I didn't. And what I mean by letting him down is telling him I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna start doing it. Then I kept repeating it, and he had to let it keep hurting me over and over till I get an understanding. So I really got sick and tired. When you sick and tired, because a lot of us say we tired, but we don't be sick and tired. So we keep going through it over and over. And I'm gonna tell you, when Jesus let you try to do it on your own, please try to do it on your own. Cause he come in, you wouldn't like it. I'm telling you. He gonna make you get sick and tired. You think Jesus don't hear you every night. You thinking Jesus don't hear you saying you tired of this, you wanna change. You think he don't hear. He do hear. He just don't make it be known he hear. But he gonna test you. He gonna put you on tests because he see the pattern. And I had to keep going through the same thing over and over till I was sick and tired. When Jesus realized I wasn't gonna do it on my own, man, he came in there, and that's when things started changing. But I had to be sick and tired, man. I had to sick and tired of crying every night. I got sick and tired of keep feeling depressed. I got sick and tired of missing people that's gone. Even though I still do, I had to get out that old mindset, thinking nothing ain't gonna go right. Like me, I was stopping myself for being great. I was stopping myself for wanting to change. Part of me was scared to change to this person. The old me didn't want to change. He was scared to change. But, have a better mindset, clarity. Still moving off emotions a little bit. Was too deep in. It's a lot of times to the day, it's hard, man. Sometimes I still want people to feel how I feel, that that's not the way to go. It's so many, and don't get me wrong, it's still to the day I still want people to feel how I feel, who did me the way that they ain't want me to do them, but I gotta just charge it to the game. know. Always speak your mind, but you ain't gotta call them out their names. You know, so many people so used to the old me calling them bees, calling them this. I don't do that no more. Cause it's a different way to handle it. Can't move off emotions. Cause two wrongs don't make it right. Once you learn two wrongs don't make it right. And when you in the light, and what I mean by that is if Jesus got you up here and he letting you know better. He letting you know you one of his kids, right? So that means a lot of things you can't go off how you used to. A lot of things you gonna have to be the bigger person on. Not for them, but for you. For you, man. Cause if you don't, Jesus gonna make you pay for it. And a lot of times, people don't realize, like, sometimes, bro, we the reason why things is happening in our life. No choices we make, actions we do. The actions we make and the choices we make sometimes change our storyline. Sometimes this shit ain't even supposed to be in our fucking storyline. It's just the choices we made in life that change our story up. But our story's still the same, but some parts of it we don't change. Some chapters we don't change. A lot of our stories wasn't meant to fucking go to jail. Let's get it for real. Just the choices that a lot of us made. What I mean by that is a lot of my friends they locked up. That was not supposed to be part of their story. But they kept going back to back to back and turn it to their story. That you got some people, their story was already written that way. But a lot of us in the United States, the choice to be fucking made in us in jail or keep us away from family, keep us away from being great. The choices we made trying to say we down for a hood that we don't own, that every person who got some money won't even buy. How the fuck we claiming something that we know we ain't trying to own? That's the biggest flex. The hood that you grew up in and you get a blessing and you buy that motherfucker. That's the biggest flex.